Am I wrong for refusing to be a prisoner to motherhood after my divorce? I, 32F, recently separated from my ex-husband, 33 male, after years of feeling like I was disappearing. I was a wife. I was a mom. But me? I didn't exist anymore. My entire life revolved around my marriage and our 3 kids, 13, 5, and almost 2. I love my children more than anything, and I have them the majority of the time. When they're with me, I give them everything: homework, bedtime stories, family outings. And for the first time in years, I actually feel present instead of trapped in a dark hole of exhaustion and self-hate. But on the rare days or week they're with their dad, I finally have a moment to breathe. I've been using that time to do things I never got to do when I was married. Hiking in the mountains. Camping under the stars. Going to concerts. Making friends. Playing my games and watching my movies. Figuring out who I'm outside of just mom. And now my ex is losing his mind over it. He says I'm abandoning our kids and being selfish. He's running around telling mutual friends and family that I care more about having an adventure than being a mother. Apparently, because I go on overnight camping trips, I'm irresponsible. What does he expect me to do? Sit in an empty house, staring at the walls, waiting for my kids to come back? For context, during our marriage, he had plenty of hobbies. Late-night gaming, concerts, nights out with friends, and even a planned Vegas trip with his coworkers. He never once questioned whether he was abandoning his family. But now that I'm doing something for myself, suddenly I'm the villain? I feel like I'm being a good mom by taking care of my mental health and showing my kids that life doesn't end when things get hard. But his words are starting to get to me. So AITAH for finally choosing me for once? Editing to answer some questions. 1. My ex knows what I do because his sisters and his daughter are stalking my Instagram. My Instagram is private. I post on it for my Scottish family who like seeing the places I go. I blocked my ex and his entire family and deleted all the mutual friends I had from him. I can't find the accounts they're stalking me through. 2. My ex was / abusive. I wasn't allowed to do anything. Couldn't go to the store without him. He had to go to the gym with me to keep an eye on me. He kept my credit cards in his wallet for his use only. If I needed anything, clothes, shampoo, undergarments, he told me I was wasting his money. Any money I did make doing little things was his money. 3. No, he didn't want to do anything. If I asked to go do anything, he would make the entire day miserable, either by kicking me down until I just wanted to jump off a cliff or by with the kids so they would be miserable, which made me miserable. 4. By the time I was able to leave him, I wished a car would kill me so I wouldn't have to deal with it anymore because I thought there wasn't a way out. My cousin came and picked me and my kids up and took us to Tennessee so I could reset, and when I didn't feel like dying we had a road trip back home which reset my brain more for when we got back home, and I was able to move out even with him screaming at me.